What's up, YouTube? Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here at Retro Crypto, going live. I hope things sound good right now. It is April 3rd, 2023, and it is beautiful here on the good old East Coast of the good old US of A. All right, so how many people? We already got 4 people in this video. That is awesome. Did you guys all hit the like button? Please take a second and hit the like button. I figured out why you guys don't comment though, because if you're watching your cell phone, I don't understand why it works the way it does, but like you can't comment. At least with the Android, that I'm retro, so I'm open source. I believe in open source. I love open source. I know you guys love your iPhones. I was just at Verizon because I broke my phone, and they said nope. Actually, Android's better. If you didn't know, 98% of the parts in an iPhone is made by Samsung. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. But hey, what's up, guys? Anyway, who we got in here already? Superfarm777. Thank you for joining. Let's hope so. Hell yeah. Got Abbott Hex. What's up? All right, guys. Well, I got a ton of stuff I want to talk about today. Always want to start off with Bitcoin. Then I want to dive into Zen. Then I want to dive into Zen, DBXEN. Then I want to dive deeper into Hex. And then I just want to talk crypto with you guys, whatever's on your mind, whatever projects I'm missing. Let's talk about AI. Let's talk about Elon Musk with the trying to get a conglomerate of all the nations of the world to sign a treaty, more or less, or agreement that they're not going to continue to research into AI until there's some safety protocols put in place, like Terminator. But anyway, guys, please take a second, hit your like button. Each and every one of you out there to hit that like button. And when you're done watching the video, leave comments. That way more people will see this. All right. And all right, let's dive on in here. We've already got 6 people viewing. Oh my God, this is exciting. I never do this well. I got to do this on a day more often. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's take a look at if you don't know why Doge is let's say 22% up. People discuss me, but they are creatures of habit, and this is why Doge is going to take off during the next bull run. Look at this. We got a little Doge that comes up. I'm going to change my screen here so you get a better view of it. Let's do this again. I'm going to go back to Twitter. Let's go backwards. And I'm going to click Twitter. Watch this. Little Doge there. Little Doge pops up at the top. And what happens? What do? Doge pumps 22%. How easy is it to manipulate us, guys? It's not me necessarily, but population. But I saw that and I was like, you got to be kidding. It's pumping just for that fact. But Elon Musk, he can do what he can do, and it works. So let's say a quick look here at the overall market cap while we get more people in here. Let's say we got 7 people in here thus far. How many likes do we have? And we have 4 likes. I need some more likes, guys. Please smack the heck out of that like button. The more likes you guys hit, the more YouTube algorithm will present my videos to other people. Actually, speaking of the YouTube algorithm, I just learned something. If you're curious, before we dive into everything else crypto, all things crypto. If you don't know, I love the Cardano project. I love their ecosystem. I've been a avid follower for at least 3.5, maybe 4 years now, and I've been trying to share my videos with to get Cardonians to join our channel, maybe get them to be a little bit more open to Hex. And then it was brought to my attention when I was doing a tweet that YouTube's algorithm won't do that. It's like I am officially a Hex channel, a Zen channel. And at first I was like, well, maybe I should create 2 channels. And then it came to a realization, why don't I appreciate what I have? Why not appreciate being a Hexican/Zenian? Those are the people giving me love. That's what the love for my channel came from. Embrace it. Instead of worrying about growing, just be happy with what I have. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to do me. I'm always going to be diversified, but I'm going to just be happy with what I have. Hope it makes sense. But anyway, let's dive right on here right now, guys. All right, Bitcoin's currently at 28,001. Is down at this point 0.5%, basically. Anything exciting? Obviously, DogeCoin is moved up to the 7th market cap slot. Ticks me off, but for everybody who made money, kudos to you. But if you believe in a project like it's really going to do something or it's really making the world a better place, doubt that. Hex is down. Hex has dropped down to the 8th market cap slot. Disappointing, but I have no worries. Pulsechain, when it does launch, if, when, how, I know it's going to. It's just a matter of being patient. And don't forget, Richard Hart, it's about a week ago now. So, 7 days with the original estimates. We have to wait and see what happens. You know what I mean? But we know it's coming, and it's coming soon. I have faith in it. All right. What else do we got going on in here? I'm gonna change my view here of me. Let's see, Cardano's and drop down to number 9 spot. And the rest is so on, so on, so on, so on. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in here. We're gonna look at Bitcoin before we dive into Zen. I want to try to get a few more viewers in here. Right now we have 8. Please, guys, make sure each and every one of you hit that like button. And if you want me to do technical analysis on any projects, please leave it, post a comment. I love chatting away with you guys. I love when you make requests to see certain projects. I'm more than happy to chart them out for you. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin here. If you don't know, by the way, let's do this real quick. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys, so let's take a look here right now. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's currently sitting at $28,026, and it's not looking horrible. Now, the only problem with this way that it's floating right here is it could do a serious breakup or a serious breakdown, and we're just kind of sitting at that resistance point, and only time will tell. But with all that said, currently with the 4-hour chart, we had we'll jump back to right here. We had a sell signal fire off on March 27th. We dropped down, came up here a little bit. Then we had a long signal and a long buy signal, and then a change from previous trend, some bullish continuations, one bearish continuation, a short signal, and then bearish, bullish, bullish, bearish, short signal. And that's what relieves us right now. The strong, looks like a strong point of resistance currently is sitting at $28,352. The lower strong support level here will be at 24,420. Remember, this comes up in accordance how much chart of this I show. Like I just drug it out some, so it drops it down to 19,750. All right, that's how that works here. All right, let's jump down here. We're going to see, this is with the Fu Manchu B chart on April 2nd. April 1st, April 2nd, we had a confirmation with the momentum, a pullback in the momentum with Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin did a sell signal fired off, and we dropped down to this channel. Now, granted, we're at a buy signal right now, so that's good. But the volume dropped off significantly, cash flow dropped off, but it's looking good right now because right now that's a long signal firing off of Bitcoin. And along with that long signal, the volume, the yellow right here is good. So it's looking good right now, actually. Now, if we take this down to the 2-hour chart, the 2-hour chart has a blood diamond. So it does look like on the 2-hour chart, we got the long signal here, but we just had a sell signal. Cash flows down, volumes down, momentum's dropping back down. So yes, it looks like Bitcoin is poised for a pullback. And to be 100% honest, I would like to say that with all of the AI worries going on right now, it would be a significant smack at the crypto market if governments were to, I don't know, I don't want to use the word outlaw it, but ban it. I forgot which country already had banned crypto. I think it was Italy or Spain. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you guys out there in the chat know, but I know one country already did it. So I don't know. I'm really curious to see how this all plays out. But yes, if any actions are done against AI, I do think it'll be negative towards crypto technology in general initially. And then, everybody get over it. Then we move on. All right. So what's up next, guys? And all right. So over here, oh, wow. Six people viewing. Cool. All right. So right now we're going to look at Bitcoin. And this is a little setup I have here. Now, basically what's going on is I have the Bollinger Bands here, and you'll see that right now Bitcoin is sitting on this yellow line right here. So that tells me that Bitcoin is currently bearish when it comes to buying or selling. It's definitely on a bearish trend right now. If it was on the upper band, it would be bullish as a buy signal. Now, the Ichimoku, which I have drawn in behind it here, indicates that from April 3rd to April 7th, Bitcoin should remain bullish. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cheat right off the gate because, I know a lot of y'all like this. Ichimoku, and Ichimoku is predicting a bit of a pullback for Bitcoin. That's what I was suspecting. Now that starts on April 3rd. But if you look at it, Ichimoku is also predicting between now and April 28th, Bitcoin to get bullish. So that is significant. Hey, Corey Tate, you did not miss the XEN TA. All I've covered so far is Bitcoin, and thank you for joining. All right. Let's take a quick peek with the at Bitcoin with the moving averages. Now you have the 20-day moving average, you have the 50-day, you have the 100, then the 200. The 20-day moving average, as you can see, Bitcoin has fallen beneath. It's riding literally right on top of the 50-day. Then you have the 100-day and then the 200. So Bitcoin's not looking horrible according to the moving averages. It's not great, but it's definitely not horrible. Excuse me, I'm super thirsty today. All right, so that's on a 4-hour chart there. Now with exponential moving averages in Bitcoin, let's go ahead and look at the daily first. Bitcoin is 100% bullish, plenty of support over top of the ribbons here. But now if you look at the 4-hour chart, it's definitely falling to bearish territory. I would actually consider it bearish with it at this point, looking like that. Now, the 2-hour chart, it is completely bearish. So yes, Bitcoin is definitely in the middle of a bit of a pullback, but I would not panic. I would just stand back and look at it as an opportunity. All right, so right now I have 10 viewers. How many likes do I have? I have 10 viewers, and I have 8 likes. So 2 of you smack that like button. What's up? And also, don't forget, please leave comments. I love to chat back and forth with you guys. And I love it when you guys point out projects that I may have quite simply overlooked. And it happens all the time. And yeah, please do that. All right, so let's jump back over here to the comments. And we're going to do XEN. Now watch this, guys. It's amazing how the algorithm works. I predict in the next 5 minutes, we're going to jump from like 10 viewers to 15 in the next 5 minutes. Let's see how it plays out. Now, because right now we're talking about XEN Crypto, and it knows I'm talking about XEN Crypto. Now, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably saw when I drew this chart out. If you don't follow me, there's the link below in the description. Please follow me. Let's see. So right here, this is the one I drew when I wrote XEN broke through key resistance point. Now that was all the way back down here at a whole crap load of zeros and 10014. Then it hit a strong resistance point right here where you see these red dots, and it rejected. It hit that resistance, got rejected, capitulated back down here, then capitulated and broke through the support level line, which was right here, but came right back above it, which was a very strong. That's where I put XEN is bullish. Remember that? So I didn't really do too much for a few days, about a week or so, and let it go its course. And the next thing you know, XEN established a new level of support right here and literally took off like a rocket shot to the moon. I mean, if anything looks like a moon shot right now for XEN, this does. Now, is there a lot of zeros between XEN and a penny right now? Yes, it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is that 6? I'm getting so old. I had my glasses over here and I sat them down. I lost them. That is craziness. I literally just had my glasses. All right. How many zeros is that? Dang, that's a lot of zeros. It messes me up. 2, 4. It's 5 zeros and a 2. So as you can see, it shot up down here from down here, which I believe that's more than. That's 5 down there too. Okay. Anyway, excuse me. Anyways, then shot up to here. Now this is where it gets weird. From his bottom support level, this is his lowest bottom support level. It should not drop beneath this again. Let's cross our fingers. We are up 283.34% from that bottom support level. That is huge, guys. Now, is it time to start dollar cost averaging into XEN? Only you can make that decision, okay? It's hard to say what it's going to do, but this is a little reference point for it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up a new chart here. This is a very important reference point that I saw today. Thought it was kind of important I share it with you guys. Not neutral. Blank layout. There we go. Now I'm going to clear all this out. We'll remove all the drawings and everything, all right? So this is where XEN is right now. This is really important. So pay attention to this, guys. This is where XEN is right now. Now, I'm going to put this on a 4-hour chart. Now, yes, we are up from the bottom. The bottom is right here. Boom. Yay, we found the bottom, right? We're up 283, 284%. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, let's do this. Let's start tightening up this range and looking backwards in time. Duh. Yo, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? What I see is we've barely just got started, guys. Barely just got started. So this is the launches end, the drop off. Let's see. We launched, well, according to this trading view chart, that's about right. October 13th. That might be the exact date. We dropped off. We fell all the way down to here, and then took off to there, and then came back down, tumbling down. But I hope you see what I'm seeing. I hope you see the significance in it. We've barely just started moving, guys, and it's already super exciting. All right. So let's just take this point here. So we're going to go from its current support level to that point there. Where is the price range? There it is. Okay. So we're going to start roughly, it's not exact science, but so just to get to when it was a little exciting. Come on, stop it. Okay. You're talking like 1,000%. And that's not even, we know that it's capable of much, much more. Now, I've lived through all these little spikes here, and I lived through them all. So I could say that it was a long time ago. Feels like it, at least. Now, let's do up to this one. Wow, 1,800%. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited. And I hope that you did stake your Zen and you're just being patient out there. Remember, guys, leave comments. Nobody's typing or nothing. If you have any projects you want me to look up once we're done talk about HEX and Zen, I'm more than happy to do some technical analysis. And make sure you hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more comments I get, the more the channel they share the channel with the masses. This is how it works. All right, let's take a look here at Zen now. Now, this is what you guys really want to see, probably. This is the Fu Manchu chart here. Remember, it's free. You can get it on TradingView. And I have it on a previous video. It's about a month ago now, maybe 2 months ago, but it tells you exactly how to set it up and utilize it. All right, so we're going to start at March 23rd. We had a change from previous trend, a long signal, a bullish continuation, a bunch of bullish, one bearish continuation, a bullish. And then we had a short signal that fired off on March 26th. It did capitulate, came back up, a bearish continuation, bullish, bullish, one bearish, bullish. Then it capitulated again with a short signal, and then back up with a bunch of bullish, a bearish right there, and then the rocket literally took off roughly on March 31st. And you guys were all probably there for that. All right, so that's where we're at right now. We have a couple bearish up here, but as you can see, pretty much is all bullish. It is saying that our current resistance point is 0.000000. That's 5 zeros. 29028. That is our point of strong resistance, and we need to break through it. And what do I think is going to happen? We're going to break through it, especially with projects like DBXEN, Finex, and Route Inbound. I mean, that's huge, guys. Look, I told y'all 5 minutes, 13 viewers. It's growing quickly. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining the video, the live stream. I've already been talking about Zen a little bit, but I still have more to go. You can always go back and watch it once everything's all said and done. You know what I mean? So don't drop out, start over the beginning like I do to other YouTubers, because I'm just like everybody else. I'm guilty. All right, let's keep going here. Support, the primary support level for Zen currently is sitting right here at 5 zeros, 9134. Actually, that might be 6 zeros. That's 6 zeros, 0876. That is 6 zeros. So anyway, you guys get the drift there. Down here with the Fu Manchu B chart, you will have a sell signal here. Channel rolled down to a buy, sell, buy. So it's kind of undecided right here at this point. So I can't really confirm either way which way it's going to go. But the last signal that fired off was a buy signal, and we have started that channel. I can say the cash flow, the overall market looks good. And I can say that the volume, the yellow, which is a volume, is up, which are both positive for Zen. Very positive, actually. So I was looking, if I was to go off just off the Fu Manchu chart, Zen is still bullish, and I don't see any reason why there's a significant pullback inbound, honestly. All right, hit a like button, guys. Make sure you guys all hit that like button and comment. Nobody's chatting. You guys all at work, ain't you? I'm off today. All right, let's see here. Let's look at Zen with the Bollinger Bands here. Zen has been riding along the top edges of the Bollinger Band since March 25th, which is bullish, a bullish indicator, very bullish, as long as it stays over top of this line right here. Ichimoku for the next 4 days is predicting Zen to stay bullish. Now, the Ichimoku looks back on the last 4 previous days of indicators for Zen and comes up that it should remain bullish. And remember, it's predicting the future. And as you know, nobody can predict the future, but it sure as hell can give you a good idea of what should and might happen. And it's more right than wrong. Now, if you look at the daily chart, it's pretty nasty for Zen, but I'm not worried about that for the Ichimoku with the daily chart. But it is predicting that to get bullish later out into the month. So yeah, it's off with the daily chart because of the way it just skyrocketed. That's how the game is played, though. All right, so let's look here at the stochastic RSI. Now you remember the stochastic RSI is a much shorter time frame than the traditional RSI. So it's much more volatile, but it gives you an idea of what's happening right here and right now with the market. And right now it is saying that Zen is oversold. So if you're looking to pick up some Zen, I don't know, it might be a good time to pick some up, or you might want to wait. It's a decision that you have to make. All right. Now with the RSI down here, it is indicating that Zen overall over much wider expanse of time, it's saying that Zen is definitely overbought right now. So short term oversold, overall long term is overbought. Hope that makes sense to you. All right, now the MACD, which lags behind the market, which is still a great indicator, but remember it lags behind the market, and it is stating that Zen is currently bullish, as you can see right there on the screen. Wow, let's go. Just jump back over here real quick. I got 12 likes. Thank you. 11 current viewers. That is awesome. Let's start down. Yo, Zenians from Edwin Marion. What's up? Plano for Zen. Knoxville is here dropping a like for bro. I appreciate it, man. Surge, I can't Paction. DXN, Zen, XN, Phoenix, X1 to be better than RH ecosystem. Scam. Come on. Let's show some love. Let's not judge anybody. I actually love Richard Hart's ecosystem. I love Zen. I love Cardano. I like having an open mind, you know. Did I miss your Zen TA? All right, we talked about that. LFG Rocket. Do you want me to look that up, crypto dude? Serge Pagan. I say your name wrong every time. Excuse me. DBXEN, decentralized. Okay, all right. When Pulsechain, I like to know when Pulsechain, Abbott Hex. You know something I don't know? I mean, he said any day it could drop, but most predictions were 2 weeks. It's been a week. I don't know. I'm not going to let it ruin my life. I got too much other stuff going on. Life's too short. When it happens, it happens. But until then, Zen is doing good, and that's where I'm going to focus. Zen run to 0.0002. I agree. All right, and then we got okay, cool. So we're caught up with the chats. Thank you for chatting away with me. Don't forget the channel has a membership if you want to support me, help pay for this crap. But if you don't, I don't care. It's all good. I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad I'm getting the love. But I do request that you hit the like button and that you take a moment and subscribe. Even if you got to log out real quick, I'm cool with that. Log out, hit subscribe, log right back in. All right. All right. Trust me, nothing feels better when you see people that just joined your channel. All right. Zen right here with exponential moving average. Zen is 100% bullish. Let's go to the daily chart. On a daily chart, Zen is still considered, it has bullish tendencies, but it's not bullish, quite bullish yet, but it does have bullish tendencies on a daily chart. But if you drop down to the 4-hour chart, without a doubt, Zen is bullish. And if you drop down to the 2-hour chart, it is very bullish. All that support. All right, so Zen is looking great. All right, so we're going to jump over here to XEN Turbo, take a quick peek at Zen. There's something specific in here I wanted to show you guys, and it is where? Oh, yeah, portfolio, drop down. Okay. Is this where I wanted to be? Bear with me, guys. There it is. All right. All right. So Zen right here, Zen Turbo. You'll see that 17.8% of Zen has been burnt. That is phenomenal. And I'm sorry, but DBXEN, Zen FTs has a little bit to do with that. It definitely has some, but I really think DBXEN is a major player in this. And wait till Phoenix launches. Oh my gosh, sickening. Then you got 2.45% in penalties. Then you got 11.33% stakes, and then 68.42 liquidity. Now, if you look over here, Zen consumption over time, look at all that burn. Just that is crazy. I don't want to read all these numbers off. Hopefully, can you see this on your screen? There you go. Yeah, that is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's go ahead and change my screen out here. I'm have to do it sooner. Duh. But yeah, as you can see, it's just an absolutely crazy look at it here. And it's a real easy way of looking at burns, stakes versus penalties and over time. All right. And then it's just growing. Oh my gosh, look at the Gwei. The Gwei is on fire. I don't know what's going on. I haven't paid any attention today, but look at that. That is awesome. Who we got here? MacMean, what's up? Been a minute since I caught you live. Thanks for your TA. Zen super bullish. Also, Phoenix will make it parabolic when it finally launches. I agree. And I kind of also appreciate the fact that Phoenix is moving along slowly. That way we know it's being done right and they're not trying to race. It is what it is. That's why I don't complain about Pulsechain so much. It's frustrating, but I'd rather them do it right. And X1 too, honestly. All right, so is there anything specific? I'm sure you guys have already seen this. I don't want to talk about the same crap. So I'm going to jump over here. This is called XEN Pub. Again, it's called XEN.pub. It's a very cool tool. If you've used it, awesome. If you haven't, it's called XEN.pub. And I hope that's worth a like button from you. So hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, log out, hit subscribe, log back in. It's all good. All right. So right now we're in XEN.pub. We're going to go right to the DBXEN dashboard right here. It's awesome stuff here. It is a great tool. I want to go to Ethereum. All right, we're in. Now, Zen burn total amount. Now, this is 697,217,500,000. That's a total of, I guess, 10.52 trillion. I don't know what that means. Wait, 100,000 million billion. Okay. So of the 10.52 trillion, that's 6.68%. That will be a total of $2,110,895 worth of Zen has been burnt voluntarily for DBXEN, which is awesome. ETH accrued total, let's see here, 642. That's $1,159,126. That is crazy. Protocol flow total is at 3,270,022. Batches total 278,887 batches. Okay, 278,887. Okay, 100. That is we know you could do one batch is 2,500,000. Then that it was a dumb moment. What can I say? Unique mentors 1,050. DXM rewards to date 118,451. Sweet. And that baby's rocketing. Let's see over here for Zen burn. We have 1,795. I'm sorry, 795 million dollar Zen. Sorry guys, it gets confusing. And that's for this cycle. That means for today, thus far, that will be 5,434. I might want to keep a close eye on this. Well, it did just close out. Let's see what this says here. It did just close out. It's got 19 hours, 28 minutes to go. Says it right there. So, but that's really low because over the weekend it was like 300 or something thousand, and yesterday it was like 300 something thousand. So I wake up tomorrow morning, and it's still really low. Yeah. ETH accrued. That's pretty bad. And this is all this current cycle right now. Total number of batches for this cycle that it's going through is 718. Unique mentors is 30. DXM rewards is 9,762. It's all like pretty exciting stuff, basically. If you look down here at the history, this is what I was referring to. So does this go by dates? It does not go by dates. So how can I explain this so it makes sense? All right, so this is a DXN Daily Award. So for April 3rd, 2023, it was 6,034. And then for April the 2nd, it was 8,278. And you get the idea of how to read the charts. But I don't know. It's just got me so pumped and so excited. I hope you guys are excited about XEN. I know I am. If you haven't played with this anyway, it's really cool stuff. You know what I mean? It's nice to educate yourself on it. All right. And I don't know if you know about this. I saw this. There's a calculator on here now. So it's a lot easier to figure out where you stand on a daily basis. So say I want to do 10 batches. So to do 10 batches, that would give me 25 million Zen. That would equal $75.69, 69 cents US. The GUI would be 64.98. Transaction cost right here, 0.18795. That's $339 in ETH. I mean, anyways, it's an awesome tool. But all right, so I think I'm boring people. I'm losing people. So now when I say the keywords, well, I'm not ready to say those keywords yet. But anyway, if you guys have not used DBXEN yet, you definitely want to look into it. It's cool stuff. All right. All right. Now I'm about to say the words hex. Now, when I say hex, is watch the time. It's live. Is 3.50. 5 minutes will be up to at least 14 people because I said the word hex by Richard Hart, the creator of HEX and Pulsechain. I'm saying it very clearly so the algorithm can hear me. All right, guys. So let's dive right on into HEX here. There's nothing but good news for HEX, in my opinion. We are experiencing a significant pullback. Currently, it is at 0.077 cents, and we drop down over here, down to the 8th slot. But it's all good. It's all good. All right. So HEX currently, we're definitely in the middle of a pullback, and the pullback's not done. Look at that. We just jumped up to 10 because I said HEX. It's crazy. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, log out real quick. Log back in and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the better, and help the channel out immensely. All right, so you can see HEX has started doing a pullback. March 23rd, get a bearish continuation, a short signal, which it dropped down, a sell signal, then a bearish continuation, a bearish continuation. We bottomed out here at what, 0.06610, came up, then we had a change from previous trend with a bullish continuation, a long signal, bearish, bullish, bearish, another short signal, a sell signal, and then we have a bearish signal and another bearish signal. So right now, HEX, according to the Wu Manchu market cipher chart, it's very bearish right now. It's bearish. Am I worried? Heck no. But yeah, it's bearish. And if it pumps up significantly, I'm gonna take some profits, and then I'll wait for it to pull back again, and then I will buy some more. That's what I'm doing. All right. Now let's look here at the Wu Manchu B, the Wu Manchu cipher B chart, and you'll see that we on March 31st, a sell signal fired off. We rode that channel all the way down. The volume dropped, cash flow dropped, the overall momentum, which is blue, dropped. The volume's yellow if you don't know, and the cash flows are green and a red. And now we're a long signal fired off on April 2nd, and we rode that channel, had a sell, long, now there's a sell. So currently it's indicating a sell signal, but it's not confirmed. So you want to be very careful because I'm not really sure what HEX is going to do right now. I don't think anybody is terribly sure. But if anything, if I was to be a betting man, I'm going to bet that it's going to be a downtrend before an uptrend. Now, if we look at the 2-hour chart here, 2-hour chart's looking pretty vicious. It's definitely a downtrend. You have a blood diamond here with a sell signal. It's not the kiss of death, but you don't want to see it. You definitely don't want to see that. Then you have a sell signal here going down this channel here. The momentum is definitely on a downward angle, and the cash flow is negative. The volume is negative. So yeah, we're in the middle of a pullback, but it's all good, right? All right, let's jump back over here. I gotta stop looking to see how many people are viewing this. So it's gotta be annoying you guys. So I'll stop it. All right, so yeah, according to the Wu Manchu, HEX is definitely in the middle of a pullback. Now, this looks like a lot of noise, guys, but really it's not any noise, my fellow Hexicans. It's very straightforward. All right, now you have a Bollinger Band here. The HEX right now is running directly beneath this red line here. And you can see as it goes through here, that means that it's bullish. I mean, bearish right now, okay? It's on the bottom side of things. The Ichimoku chart, which is set to 4 hours, is predicting HEX to remain bearish through until April 6th and then turn back to bullish. All right. So if you look at the daily chart, it will say that on a daily chart, actually, the daily chart looks much stronger. So from this point, April 4th until April 26th is predicting HEX to stay bullish. So short term, Ichimoku is predicting bearishness. Long term, bullish. I really like to see how that plays out. Now, you remember the stochastic RSI, that is the one that always is on a shorter term time frame, so it's more volatile, but it's definitely indicating HEX is being oversold, which would be like what McMean said, definitely a buy opportunity right now when something's oversold. Now, the RSI is actually neutral territory right now, which does mean something in itself because the RSI is on a much longer time frame and a little bit more stable, but it's still predicting it to be a neutral, which is that's kind of good in itself, honestly. And the MACD, which lags behind the market, is saying that HEX is bearish right now. All right. Man, you guys really aren't chatting right now. I swear you must be at work. All right. Have you guys all hit the like button that's in here? Please support. This brother needs your support. Hit that like button. Each and every one of you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You have no idea what kind of motivator that is. And let me change this banner here. Boom. There you go. All right. So taking a look at HEX with exponential moving average, you'll see that HEX is riding beneath the ribbons underneath it, which means that it is 100% bearish right now. If I look at what the 2-hour chart is bearish, let's go to the daily chart instead. Daily chart, it's not, it's like it's definitely got bearish tendencies. I would like to see it pop back over it, but I don't think it's going to. But I would lean that this is saying bearish much more than bullish because it's lower, it's dropping down to the ribbons, and I'm not seeing any support anytime soon. But time will definitely tell. All right, let's jump over here with the moving averages. HEX has dropped beneath 200, 150, and the 20-day moving average. That is not a good thing, guys. HEX is riding beneath all of the moving averages. So we have to see how this plays out. That sucks, but that's how the game is played. All right. Now, that's it for the HEX. So basically, long story short, HEX is in the middle of a pullback. Don't get stupid and sell your HEX unless you know what you're doing. But I do feel it's a good buy dollar cost averaging opportunity while it's cheap. All right, Power City, Justin. Power City xswap.io updates are complete. Exciting news for users as we now support even more blockchains. A huge thank you to the hardworking Power City devs for bringing these enhancements to the community so quickly. So when you click on this, what you have is you have a portal cross-chain bridge, basically, is what I'm understanding this to be. This has to be a bridge. Yes, it's a bridge. And it's pretty exciting because this is, we need, when Pulsechain launches, we need to have a way to have everything interconnected. So I mean, this being ready to rock is awesome, beyond awesome. And Power City was created for Pulsechain initially. I guess they got a little frustrated, or they were able to complete things they didn't think they were complete. And I believe this is up and running now, so it's live. And once Pulsechain launches, it'll be sitting on Pulsechain. You'll have cross bridge access to all of these different chains via the Power City, the PortalX. I mean, I hope you guys realize how powerful this is. This is like a game changer. Like PulseX has a bridge, or the Pulsechain, they did have a basic bridge built, but this is much bigger, much more elaborate. Look at all of these chains in here: Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Phantom, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Boba BNB, Boba, Avalanche, Telos. I don't know what that is. Kava, Optimism, Aurora, Oasis, Metis, Caitlin. Well, there's ones I haven't even heard of at all. It's absolutely amazing. You know, you got to have my Cardano, got my Agriland. I love them too. DogeCoin, Polkadot, Litecoin, Zillicoin. This shit is on fire. This is fire right here, guys. And you know what? I might, after this video or some point today, I might just get in here to play around with it. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of bridges, but it is the way of the future. I just hope they get the kinks worked out of them. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Now, Power City is a project that I donated, sacrificed, crypto to. They follow the same style as HEX. I mean, Pulsechain. I don't know. It's been forever. I like to see what these tokens are going to be valued at once it does launch. Another thing I want to talk about before were there any projects you guys wanted me to look at? I don't think there were any projects. Anybody in the chat that had a project that in particular that you wanted me to view? I'm more than happy to view it. But want to talk about this very quickly, just not long. This is an article. Letter signed by Elon Musk demanding AI research pause sparks controversy. Oh, this is PortalX. Edwin Marin. This is PortalX. It's part of Power City. Power City. They've been around for a bit. They've been a supporter from Hex, like from the go. Or one that, like with what was it, Mantra? Then it was that loan. I forgot what you call it. Oh my God, I'm kind of embarrassed. It's just been so long. Some kind of loan thing. And then there was a part of the whole original group of people that were true Hexicans. And yeah, this one, because I know they were working on metaverse, NFTs. It's definitely worth you looking at. It's too late to sacrifice. So I think you can sacrifice, but you're not going to get nothing. But yeah. All right, so let's take a look at here. A letter co-signed by Elon Musk and thousands of others demanding pause in artificial intelligence research has created a firestorm after the researchers cited in the letter condemned its use of their work. Some signatories were revealed to be fake, others backed out on their support. On March 22nd, more than 1,800 signatories, including Musk, the cognitive scientist Gary Marcus, and Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak called for a 6-month pause on the development of systems more powerful than that of GPT-4. Engineers from Amazon, DeepMind, Google, Meta, and Microsoft also lent their support. Developed by OpenAI, a company co-founded by Musk and now backed by Microsoft, GPT-4 has developed the ability to hold human-like conversations, compose songs, and summarize lengthy documents. Such AI system with human competitive intelligence pose profound risks to humanity, the letter claimed. AI labs and independent experts should use this pause to jointly develop and implement a set of shared safety protocols for advanced AI design and development that are rigorously audited and overseen by independent outside experts, the letter said. The Future of Life Institute, the think tank that coordinated the effort, cited 12 pieces of research from experts, including university academics, as well as current and former employees of OpenAI, Google, and its subsidiary, DeepMind. But for experts cited in the letter have expressed concerns that their research was used to make such claims, of course. When initially launched, the letter lacked verification protocols for signing and racked up signatures from people who did not actually sign it, including Xi Jinping, and Meta chief AI scientist Wang Leikun, who clarified on Twitter he did not support it. Critics have accused the Future of Life Institute (FLI), which is primarily funded by the Musk Foundation, of prioritizing image apocalyptic scenarios over more immediate concerns about AI, such as racist or sexist bias being programmed into the machines. Get the fuck. Excuse my French. I almost cursed. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And I know I'm not supposed to curse, but that's part of the. So they're worried about like racist or like sexist or stuff being worked into it. But apocalyptic potential problems. Terminator. Is the world this stupid, or is it this fucking stupid? Yes, it is. But anyway, guys, I don't want to read the whole article, but I almost read it. But yeah, really, that really annoyed me. But anyway, I want you guys to be aware of this, what's going on, and educate yourself on it. I also think the AI is going to be huge come the next bull run, and you want to have yourself properly placed in there, or at least you want to have some exposure. My personal opinion. Like I like AGI. You got Fetch, GRT, Ocean, Singularity Dial. Those are some of the little ones I'm watching there. All right, so how many people we got in here? You guys got any projects you want me to look up? Because if not, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Been on for 47 minutes. I'm not going to jump to Cardano unless there's any Cardonians in here. Let me see. Are there any Cardonians in here? Any projects you guys would like me to look up for you? Give this a second for it to catch up with me. There's always a lag. It's so annoying. Looks like everybody's good right now. All right, that's cool. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It looks like I'm about to log out. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna log out. So with that said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please take a second and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you do your own research, and make sure you stay who you are. And I'm going to stay who I am. And that's a Mexican/Zenian/husband/ wannabe multi-fighter / anyway, yeah, I gotta go to the gym tonight. But anyway, guys, until next time, peace out, stay happy, stay blessed.